Hi y'all, this is Victoria from norelisbudgets. Today is Monday and I'm gonna be starting a cash stuffing with you guys. I am playing catch up because this is my second check that I'm stuffing. So I'm gonna put this aside and I'm also gonna be doing a refresh. I already got tired of the ones I have in here. So I have these Marie ones in here, but I don't want them anymore. Well, at least for now. I made this, I guess, spring summer one. This is the dashboard in the front for it. I need to make, I have a smaller one. I just haven't laminated it yet. It shows right here. So this was just trial and error. Now go ahead and take this out. And I have right here the new ones I'm going to be putting in. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm taking these out. I think I put these in order for the most part. Car note, car insurance, phone, utilities, groceries, storage, Canva, and then these are my credit cards. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over any money I have. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Okay, so these are from the other binder. Let me grab that. This week I plan on getting more organized. I'm all over the place. I didn't get to do anything this weekend because my little cousin had his tournament this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. If they didn't win on Saturday, they weren't gonna play yesterday, but they won, made it to the championship, and then they lost. So now the rest of the week I'm gonna be playing catch up. I might move these around next video, but for now they're gonna be going in here like this. Okay, so Mom, I think she's in here somewhere. Okay, so Mom, I have 40 in here already. That in here. And then I'm going to rewrite this. Oh, that was not right. 21. How was your weekend? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend and is getting prepared for Easter if you celebrate it. So that's Canva. Saul has 30. I want to say something on here because I'm excited, but I can't because I know he watches my videos. And when it comes to him, I can't keep secrets or surprises very well because, or when it comes to anybody really, if it has to do with a gift or something that I'm giving you that I know you'll like, I can't keep it to myself. So right now he has 30. A lot of these don't have much money in there because I am mostly starting from scratch. Sisters has 10. So I set the goal for this one as $150 for my sisters. My middle sister and I were 2 years apart, and we normally have been getting each other stuff for our birthday, but this year we decided not to because we're both broke. But it's okay, we decided equally, so we're not gonna get upset or force it. Travel. That's 50. My younger sister, she's 17 and she turned 18 in June 25th. Utilities, I think, is in the other one. Let me clear this off. These are extras. Okay. Nope, that's the same one. Okay, car, no car insurance, phone, utilities. This one has 10 so far. What the heck happened? I guess it was like that. This one I allocated to 120 a month. I'm not gonna go into utilities. I'm not gonna go into specifics because everybody's situation is different. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. And then medical has 40. Is it in here? I need to move it into here. Kofi, car maintenance, and grocery. What the heck? I know I had one for medical, but I guess I'll just write one on here. I made these extras for this reason, because I knew I'd forget something whenever I was making these. Let's do medical. Has 40. This one is a goal of 200. It'll cover my copay and it'll cover my copay and the medicines that I have to buy, and whatever, I guess, extra I have to pay that comes out of it that doesn't get covered by insurance. At least for a quarter, I want to say. Let's move this one to right here. And then once I make that, I'll change it. Okay, that should be all the money I have in the old envelopes. And oh nope, I found some more. Okay. No judgment, but I do not have a emergency fund yet. I will be starting that with my mini challenges and things like that once money starts coming through. Okay, so Etsy, I've been saving the money I get from Etsy aside. So I can put it somewhere else later. I'm just not keeping track on it on the tracker. Etsy has $30 so far. I don't have a lot coming in from that because I just started, so a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago. And then self-care is not really for self-care. It's for my younger sister's softball bat. Her bat was a little under $450. I've been paying $144 a month for her bat. So now in here I have $25, $35, $36. So I've been saving $36 a paycheck to pay for it. And I have $144 left to pay for that. Then after that, I can put this money towards challenges or something else. Okay, so let's add this to the bills section for now. Then at the end of the month, I can take it out. Okay. So I got all of this figured out. Oh, these two so I've been doing a credit card payoff for the two I have. I'm gonna change this one to my Bass Pro Shop because I want to get the biggest and the lowest ones out of the way at the same time. The Bass Pro Shop has a very high interest rate, so I'm trying to get that one for sure out of the way. And then my lowest is $500. This one has $20 in there for my Capital One, which I might move to my Bass Pro Shop, but I will set these up off camera. And then I do have all my other ones right here for my credit cards, but that's if those are for whenever I get extra money to put in there and I could pay it as an extra payment. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put all of my money out. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. I know that wasn't a long time for y'all guys, but that was a long time for me. So I'm gonna be stuffing 2 paychecks for the 4th and for the 11th. Most of this is for bills because I overspend. I have to take out the money I use. I have a bad habit of just swiping my card if I know there's money in there, so I have to take it out. And everything that's left in there is payments that I know that are coming out before the next pay period, so I know I won't be spending that money. Okay, let's start with here. Everything looks tight because I am working on a small side table. I ordered a little desk for me so I'll have more space whenever that comes in. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna be putting $236 for my car note. 2, 20, 30, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 20, 35, $6. I'm really trying to not overspend. The thing that really gets me is on the weekends. My family and I like to go out, and this is not a good method, but it's the way I've been doing it for a while, and I know I need to change it. I just haven't yet. I budget out all of my bills, and then from there I take out $100 a week for myself. In my budget, I just label it as me. That includes groceries for the week, and that it semi works because I split the amount that we pay. I split groceries with my sister and my boyfriend because with my family we feed the entire house. We cook for everybody. So it's a lot of groceries, but with splitting it between 3 people, it's not a lot of money for each of us. So it just works that way. And then the next I'm gonna be stuffing is car insurance. That's gonna get $150. I have been allocating gas separately. My sister and I right now share a car. So, well, we don't share a car, it's her car, but we work at the same job, so we take turns paying gas every week. So I allocate $35 every other week for gas. I paid it this past Friday, so this week is her week. I'm not gonna say that our situation is a little complicated, but it is. But I'm not gonna go more into depth of that. It's just something we have to, I don't want to say overcome, but deal with at the same time. Phone bill, we're gonna be putting $100 total, $50 from each paycheck. After this, I will be caught up with stuffing. It was a little nerve-wracking because I was walking around with 2 freaking bank envelopes with money. Okay, that was phone bill. Utilities is gonna be getting $60 total. Now it has $50, $70, $90. I did not count that right. 50, 60, 70. So for 11, we're gonna add 30. That will be 40. Another 30 will be 70. Storage, I'm not putting anything. Medical, we're gonna add another. I'm gonna add 30. 30. So in here I have 20, 40, 60, 70. That is coming from the recent check from the 11th. As you can see, I am trying to be consistent, but I didn't stuff the week before this week. The bat is getting is getting 72. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2. I need to go through this and condense. So this has a total of $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $85, $95, $100, $5, $6, $7, $8, $108. My next check, which is this Friday, should cover the last of this. This was an unexpected payment because, whoops, she broke her bat. That's 8. 108. She broke her bat at the beginning of this season, so she had no choice but to get another one because she's a lot taller than her teammates, and none of them fit her. She's about 5'9", I think, 5'8", and the rest of her teammates are like 5'2", so their bat were like 4 or 5 inches shorter for her, so she could not use it. Okay, so that was that, and then I'm moving on to the next. Actually, I have another envelope. Okay, I had to grab a 20 to make some change. So, sisters, I am adding $5 from April 4th. My younger sister's birthday is coming up. She's gonna be 18 years old, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do for her yet, but I'm saving up a little bit. I made this Kofi envelope because I do want to become memberships of some other people on Kofi. I want to do Budget with Carly. I think it was Shades Budget with Carly, Shades Budget, and there was one other person. Oh, Reynolds Budget, and one more. So I made this envelope so I can add all of them up. The amount from the memberships I want to add all of them up and then save like at least 2 months worth in here before I actually pay to be their members, pay for their memberships, just so I know I have it. But I haven't put anything in there yet. I might allocate some of my Tiny Tuesdays to this actually. Okay, so car maintenance, I'm gonna be adding, car maintenance should have some in here already. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. 5, 10, 15 I'm adding into here. I forgot that my registration on my car ends this month. And in Texas, it's about $75. So this will go towards that at the end of the month. So I'm just going to put $88 as a goal, just in case. And that came from last check. So April 4th, we're going to add $15. I made an angel tree envelope because starting last year, I did some angel trees and I went a little overboard. And some of that money actually came out of my Christmas gifts money for my family. So I made it a separate thing. I did find an envelope from, I think, I think her name was Cash Money Budgets. She has a challenge that was specifically made for Angel Tree. I laminated it because I'm gonna be reusing that one. So that's that. Wish list is stuff I want from my Amazon or somewhere. I find things I like, but there's nothing in there yet. Gifts, self-care, outings. Like I said, my family and I like to go out during the weekend. I don't have anything in here yet. Hopefully soon. In Etsy, I'm gonna add $20. So there's 50 in there, but I'm not gonna write it on the back. Saul is getting $10. And then total of 20, 35, 40. His birthday is not until July. But not until the end of July. So I have a little bit of ways to save for him. Mom is getting $10. She also has 50. My mom doesn't watch my videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I'm gonna buy her earrings, her new earrings this week, and put them in a Easter basket for her. I found a big egg yesterday. We went to Walmart in the middle of the games, and I found a big egg that I'm gonna be giving her. And I'm gonna put the box for the earrings in for Easter. And everything I buy, she's always like, "What's that for? What's that for?" But I don't tell her anything. I just tell her it's for something I need. And then she'll say, "Oh my gosh, Victoria Marie, okay." Okay, so I have all these ones left, and they are for my Freebie Friday and Tiny Tuesday. And then I didn't make an envelope for it yet, so I'm just gonna put it in my Freebie Friday. I put a poll in YouTube under my posts, and I only got 15 votes for it, but out of all of them, majority picked to put, I asked the question is if I should put the freebie box challenge as a separate video on Sunday and call it Sunday Fun Day Savings, or add it to Freebie Friday, and majority said add it to Freebie Friday. So that will be a longer video. So I'm gonna add it to Freebie Friday. Let me okay, so I'm gonna count this really fast so I can separate this. On my little notepad, I put it as a crayon box challenge, so I just labeled it as EBC. I thought that was funny. So that will have a Freebie Friday will technically have a total of $80, and Tiny Tuesday will have a total of $70. I will probably speed this up counting with you guys, but I won't know yet until I edit the video. So let's go ahead and count this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50, 70, 80, 89, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $70. Whew. That got me out of breath. 70 is for Tiny Tuesday. I doubt it'll fit in here, but I'm gonna try. I just keep everything in dollars, so I know I can condense later and I still have the money for the next videos. Okay. Yeah, $70. I saved 40 from April 4th and 30 from April 11th. And then Freebie Friday should have a total of 80, 30 from April 4th, 30 from April 11th, and then 20 for the aquarium box challenge on April 4th. I know that's like a lot to take in or to make sense of, but it works in my brain. Let me set some of this on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, $80. And this should be $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what? I don't know. I found $6. I don't know what it's from, but I will go back and check off camera. But yes, this is $80. Wait, no. I had $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This should be the extra, but then I had this extra. So this is $80. This will go in here. If I can put it in here. Okay, that is not going in there. So let's just split half of this. This will go in here. And this other half will go into an extras envelope I have. And I'll figure the rest out off camera and call that the end of the video. I will see you guys tomorrow on Tiny Tuesday. I still haven't gotten my dice tower in, which I guess I will message him and go from there, because it said it was supposed to be delivered on the 10th or 11th, and today's the 15th, right? Or the 14th, 14th or 15th. And I haven't gotten anything. It still says, it just says label created, so I don't know. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.